Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Kupz Da Universe. You already know. In the building. Thank you for all the subscribers. Appreciate the fact that I can come up here and actually, kick some, my little wisdom and how I be thinking. I enjoy doing this, Today we're going to discuss the age-old question, and we're going to answer the question. All right? Which was first, the egg or the chicken? The chicken or the egg? Which was first, right? Now, we're going to actually prove this right now. It's so simple. Now, when you look at a woman and a man, there's not a baby in the man, right? Like, okay, a man, in his, his testes, he got sperm, right? A woman is already born with eggs. So even the hen, even the chicken, right, when she has intercourse with the male rooster, right, is like they don't insert nothing into each other. It looked like he peed sperm into the shit, and some shit come out of her. Yo, this shit is crazy. But anyway, what I'm saying is, even the chicken, fertilizes something. So the egg is inside of the woman already. They have a certain set numbers of eggs that they're born with, that they go through. That's why they have a menstrual cycle, because when they don't fertilize one of the eggs, and the remains of it come out, and that cycle every once a month. You know what I'm saying? And that's a way to purify the non, the egg. Like it wasn't not necessary anymore. It drops, they ovulate, it sets up in case something comes through. Nothing comes through, then it releases itself. You see what I'm saying? Like this is common sense. So obviously the egg comes before the chicken, because the egg is already there. And then when the man has intercourse with the woman, the sperm goes. And once the sperm gets into the egg, if the chicken was first, the sperm would go into a chicken. It'd be a body of a chicken just sitting in there waiting for somebody to, or a body of a baby just sitting in the body of the woman waiting to be energized by the sperm. And then just, whoop, by my body, I'm ready to go. The sperm has to enter the egg. And once it gets into the egg, then the egg is fertilized. And then the egg grows. Now, the baby being the sperm is very possible, but it's not the baby, because it's like not in the form of, a baby, you know what I'm saying? It's smaller than the egg is, but the egg is made to keep the baby body to grow. I don't necessarily think the sperm is the baby's body. I think the sperm is the program that tells the egg to produce this body inside of it. And then it drops into its incubation chamber, and then it starts to manufacture the human body in 9 months. So obviously, without a doubt, the egg comes before the chicken. The universe came before the life in the universe. The life in the universe didn't exist before there was a universe. The universe being the cosmic egg. So the egg exists before the chicken, because not all eggs are fertilized. And then the eggs that are not fertilized are discarded. So a universe can get discarded. You know what I'm saying? So basically, make a long story short, yeah. Did the egg come before the chicken? Yes, it did. Without the egg, there would not be no chicken. If chickens didn't carry eggs and the male roosters had all the sperm, there would still be no chickens. They're not just going to materialize out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? So, the egg, and that egg exists in all forms. It's not just mammals, because humans are mammals. Chickens are, birds and stuff. You know what I mean? Reptiles lay eggs, fish lay eggs. So everything has eggs. Everything has eggs that deals with a reproduction cycle of any sort. And in all things that have eggs, no thing exists before the egg. The egg exists before the thing. You see what I'm saying? So the egg, like, you need a container, like, shout out to, like, Flight Boss. Shout out to, like, Peace Dealer. Shout out to, like, Hood Mystic. They be on point. And basically the container before you can contain something. If it was no container, then there would be no need to be contained. So then without the egg, without the matrix and the codex to tell the matrix how to formulate and 3D print this object that you call a baby, if without that matrix, there would not be no baby, because there wouldn't be a matrix for that baby. That energy that would have been that baby would exist as something else that an egg does exist for. So, in all actuality, the chicken is always after the egg. And that, we could just leave that like that. I mean, there's no other way to debate that. It's clear as day that the chicken came after the egg. Is no longer a need, because you can look at the human biology and you can clearly see that women have eggs as soon as they start going through their period. So when they like 12, 13, they start going through these cycles until they like 50 something, 60 something, and then they go through menopause. And then that means their cycle of producing eggs has come to an end. And then they can't have no more babies. So that's the proof right there. That there was the egg, then there was the chicken. It wasn't no egg, it wouldn't have been no chicken. Period. It had to be an egg. And how do you get a chicken egg when there is no chicken? You got to evolve from another strain of a bird. So some other bird that existed before the chicken had eggs, and its descendants somewhere came out looking like a goddamn chicken. And then it was the egg, and then they continued to make chicken eggs. But before that, it was a different egg. And then one day, the egg looked like from the normal bird that was laying the egg, and it just randomly changed to this bird, like this. Like genetics. It slowly but gradually transcended into that. So it was always an egg. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't ever think like, oh, chickens just dropped out the sky, so it had to be the chicken before the egg, because without the chicken, you couldn't have no egg, because then without a chicken, nothing exists. That's stupid. Obviously, they evolved from something else. They're descendants of something else that obviously laid eggs. Alright? So, yo, it's your boy Kupz Da Universe, man. I love having these conversations. I'm about to start running through these, baby. I'm about to run through these crazy, man. Like, word. But, yo, we'll be back with another one, man. Salute. Yo, hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I drop a different video coming pertaining. It could be a freestyle. It could be a peaceful beat that's trying to get your meditation. When you're getting angry, you can just go there and listen to it and calm down. It could be comedy because you might need to laugh. It could be this type of talk where it was like critical thinking. It could be spiritual thinking, scientific, observations and calculations and expressions of, that observation. So, yo, again, it's your boy Kupz Da Universe. Peace.